Bonjour, monsieurs, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Ominouserver, of course, season 2. And today I'm going to show you the block piece building, as you can see in the background. And I told you, probably if I remember correctly, the block piece building is created because we have no rules on the server. That's the main reason. And what the block-based building is trying to do is to get rules on the server, and we actually have succeeded with one rule. I think, I hope, and that rule is, let me get into the building. Let me get into the building. Here is not the rules, but here they are. No killing of free walking cows at spawn. No killing of free walking cows at spawn. And why did I choose that rule? Cause there is no cows at spawn. And why is that? Because cows gives meat and leather, two precious resources that come from animals, and is in a way limited when you don't have cows. So usually there was a lot of cows. Then I don't know, I think I said like the first day on the server, don't kill all the cows, and they kinda didn't, but they died anyways in the end because of, well, they killed them. So I had a farm, a small little farm with cows, and they got killed because people don't read damn signs. And so I repopulate them, kind of in a brutally way, but I repopulate them, let them then free, and some was in the block piece building's ground. In the garden, I have a block piece garden. It's not very safe to be in the garden, and it's not very healthy at the moment, as you can see, because of a prank I haven't cleaned up. Anyways, so they used to be here, and they are now dead. Why? Oh, well, someone killed them. I'm not mentioning names, because I don't know. Yeah, and I have a bad connection. So, right. Anyway, so that's the rule. And kidding me? Just die. Yeah, and this building isn't really safe either, because it's not light everywhere. But almost. Not really. Well, anyways, back to the block piece building, and I will take that break. That's not a problem with this same pitch, but anyways, welcome back. And I will go through at this moment what we stand for. I gotta the book. I can take. No, not the sign. I don't want to read the sign. Oh dear. This will take a time. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. And what we stand for is we in block piece. And I don't know how many has read this, and for those who hasn't read it, I will go it for you. And if you don't want to go through it, well, just skip this part, possibly. Anyways, so what we stand for is, at the moment, 1, 2, 3 sections. We want peace, we want rules, we want no lag. We want peace is because of all the creeper crates, clean the creeper crates up, and the ignorant people who doesn't read signs, and etc, etc, etc. And common knowledge. Common knowledge. People say, use common knowledge, but we don't have common knowledge. Common sense, I meant common sense. And we want rules, because this is going to stop. We want rules. And one we have. Huzzah! I hope, at least. And we want no lag. On the last server we had some spawn lag, and it was not the Randy. Randy was the random text, random light generator that was a message board. Nobody really used it, but anyways, that's what it was. Oh god. Yeah, so the Randy was not creating that, but it was so lagging. That's why I want no lag, and I have nearly no server lag. I have possibly render lag because of the glass, but that's no server lag. Yes, I do possibly give lag with a rail system that everybody complains about because it's under bases. Sure, it wasn't under a base when they complained it was under a base. Now it is under a base, says, and they don't really care at the moment. Well, they do, they don't care about everything, but it wasn't under a single base or a building or whatever, but someone complained about the sound, and so they moved it, and that was under the market square, and they freaked out, like, oh, building out the bases. So yeah, I didn't move it because there's like no other way to move it to otherwise, if not a really bad way. So well, I don't think they care. They're not going to build underneath anyways. I mean, like, they're not going to build underneath. The other place is under Respawn's potion shop. I said I will move it because I will someday when I'm getting done with stuff on the server, which is not really soon, but if really is in a hurry, he can just take it away and build what he wants. I mean, he says he's going to build a farm, but he hasn't built a farm yet. And he removed the tracks because he was going to build, but he hasn't built yet. If he's going to build, he can remove it, but that's only when he's going to build, not before he's going to build, but when he's going to build. So that is that. Alright, and what we stand for, I will go through it. No, because I get distracted very much. Okay, we want peace. We must stop the destruction of blocks in spawn. We need to clean up after our accidents, and don't let the owner pay for something you have done. Therefore, we have a journal of every destruction. I haven't used journal very much. Made here since 12th of 9, 2013, 2014, and I haven't really used it very much. I'm a bad person. But we need more people to join us for the peace to join. And I'm the only member of the Black Peace. Therefore I'm the leader, but otherwise there should be no leader. One man cannot do much without the power of the people. True story. And that's the peace section. Like, it's in summary. I don't have any more text than that, but in a summary, because I can write too much, so I don't do that. And the section number 2, we want rules, or maybe it's statements, I don't know. I have been here on the server for a while, me, there is, and I've noticed that we, in quotations, have no common sense. There's the common sense Therefore, we need rules. Politics. That could be awesome. I mean, really, like, we meet up to discuss rules, debate and stuff. Or maybe I'm just weird, but anyways. Democracy. Why do people don't want democracy? I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, if we get democracy, the first rule would probably be block peace should be forbidden, bans or something, I don't know. No, but really. Because no common sense, and they can be a bit derpy. I can be a bit derpy. I'm probably a bit derpy. I am a bit derpy. That the way anyways, the way to live damn, I misspelled. Anyways, the way to live on the server with different people from all around the world. Oh, that was all. How do I get it combined? And the third statement. We want no lag. Lag is something unavoidable, but we can always limit it. Okay, no dot. You can see lag is global warming in the real world. It is made by industries using big machines, or like here on the server, where machines is equal to redstone. I did much redstone, and I like redstone, and redstone is good, but pistons, no, I don't like pistons. I like pistons to use them, but they are causing lag. Snort. Machinery, well, and like minecars and everything, and whatever you can do. I mean, like, don't just make it safe. I mean, like, we have chicken farms like everywhere. I hate chicken farm. They're creating huge lag. Just don't do it. And Freaky is having some mass orgy with his dang villagers, and don't do it. Make it friendly, cause take some more time in your planning and make it friendly. Don't just copy some video you've seen on YouTube. Think. Use your mind. Anyways, we are lag free so far. Kinda true. We have. Why am I misspelling so much? But when it strikes, it will hurt us all. That's probably because I don't have enough letters. Block piece, copyrighted 2030. What we stand for is a trademark of Schitrus Science AB. AB stands for Axelbolaget. I think that's a Swedish thing. I don't think it's a universal thing. Anyway, and here's there used to be a book here, but got disappeared because of some bug or something. Not like created, I think, but glitch created. And here's the painting I removed. If you look away, it's like a man, like standing for power or something, and plants, because we are block piece. And that's what we stand for. I will probably make a quick tour. Here's the piano I moved. Someone right-clicked it, detuned the old piano like 2 or 3 more times, but it's pretty safe now. So this is the grand hall of Schitrus. Block piece. Block piece is not finished, not really close to finished. Well, it's closer to finished than it was. Anyways, here's my beacon. It's a full beacon with speed 2. Cost me all my iron, and I had quite some iron, so it's nice. And this is the block piece statue. It looks nice in my opinion. I will probably remove that, and here's the map of the whole server. The spawn village. I don't think we have a name for it, and I don't think we should have it a name, because some people will probably dislike the name. Some people might like it, but some people dislike it if Yeah, I don't think we should have a real name. Maybe like Ominouserver village-ish then. Or maybe Spud village, because that's what we are. Apparently. But not Derp village, I don't like. No, keep it server village, that's best. And block piece lands is something I'm planning to build, and you see it's going to take a tiny bit of much land, so I'm going to build it like, yeah, now 30,000 blocks away, because otherwise people will complain. And I will probably complain that in anyways. And here I will build like, I don't know, I'll keep like a protected area or something. Do with some nice stuff. So yeah, and stuff. That's a peace mark. So well, yeah. And here's what I'm planning to build. Interior, I'm still working on it. Greenify the whole HQ. I've done too much. Finish the hall. Yeah. And here's the different sections of what we stand for. Rules department. And here is something new in the rules department I recently built. A Schitrus. I'll probably move it, change it or something. Here's anti-lag department. Nothing inside. And here is anti-grief department. Some interior. This is going to be something I'm not. And I'm planning actually to make another section to this board, because we have experienced some. I don't think I've experienced for some reason. Maybe because I don't have really any eyes at what I own. But oh well, you probably know the next section then. The stealing anti-steal department. Let me show. I'm going to build actually where's my food? Not connected to your building. I'm going to build outside, and then you have to walk to it. This outdoor. I'm going to remove that. That looks weird. I mean, like, I don't really have any farm, and that's just I like it. I have farms. I have a skeleton farm, and I have a pretty big wheat farm. And even though I have a wheat farm, I eat rotten flesh because saturation is so bad. This saturation, the new hunger system. It's so bad, it's terrible. I mean, you starve every time, all day. It's just so bad. What's this? Okay. It's very quiet now. Oh, I hate rain. Why is it raining and it frame drops? Where were I? Like department up here, and we have different levels. Here's my enchanted table. And here is the information desk. Used to be a villager there. He was just there for like a day or something. Then he got murdered by a baby zombie. And he used to be a villager as well. He was there for a longer time. And here's bar block. Price will come later. I think I will have like a sheep or small potion shop or something here. And here's the bar. That's nice in my opinion. And I'm going to have restaurant piece. Block piece. Block piece. See the connection? See the connection? No? Okay then. So I think this looks like, I don't know. I don't know, you have these in the kitchen at least. Just because I can't remember. And here is your dinner place. Eat here, kitchen there, balcony over here for some reason. Yep. And this is later, and you can look out here and see the interior. It's nice. It's nice. go here and you'll get to a lag department, anti-lag. And let's go to the conference room that is up here. This can be a good room to discuss rules and stuff and bad stuff on the server. If we had rules and democracy, which we don't have, which I want. Oh my god, people. You're missing out on something so much. Here's, because we are Greenpeace, I mean Balakpeace, we are our environmental friendly, therefore our power is going on solar. Yeah. And this is the roof. Here's the sign saying Blockpeace, High Q headquarters. Sound trees. Here's a random place that I haven't worked on. That goes to, I think this was anti-grief department. Well, the anti-grief, anti-lag, and what's it called? Anyways, anti-grief, anti-lag, and no lag, anti-lag. These are the 3 departments. No, I mean anti-lag rules, not the anti-rules. I want rules. And anti. Damn, I'm bad with words. Anyways, these are all separate towers that are kind of connected and still not. And the steel department will also be a tower, but it won't be connected to the building. So that is it. And here's a window, and here's a glass for the statue. That's a DNA molecule. And there, I mean, it's pretty much empty. There's not very much to show. I haven't done all the interior yet. I haven't. Well, yeah. And this is what I think it is. I built it, but I don't know what it is. It's like heat generator or something. At least it's what it looks, in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much Blockpeace. I worked it for a long time. Still not finished, but this is actually not a never-ending project. Because this will end someday. Well, maybe some tweaks, but it will. The project will end someday. Actually, makes me happy. And I'm working content and my new app. I don't know what we built this house, but you better finish it. And one more thing, I have built a storage. Man, I'm probably going over time. Oh, I hate this. And here's some stuff. Terms of service for using this place. Nobody's using this place probably because reasons. Blockpeace storage only members. Well, anyways, so the transportation line or whatever minecart is for picking up stuff that people have donated and from a skeleton farm that goes here, so people can use them. They can take it wherever they want. Well, nobody does, I think. Doesn't it? And the donation isn't really working because it's, I don't know, some reason. Anyway, so you just need to read the terms of service to use it. This is not really part of it. This wall you can take whatever you want. This wall is for projects that you actually need that you don't have. This can you take just because I need stuff, I like collecting stuff, I need this, or I probably need this. This is for only for projects. If you have like a stack of iron but you don't want to use it, don't take from over there. And this is for emergencies. If you die, for example, you can take some diamond gear to get your stuff back. I actually donated this. notepad. This is displays, and this is some random stuff. And there were block piece storage, only remember it. And if you want to know, anything that you have donated never goes to the block piece members. That's only like what block piece owns goes over here. And let's see, we own nothing now, but I mean, I'm the only members. I don't really need this. Anyway, if you're going to use the for projects, you need to write down, I don't know, use something to write down just that you took it and why you took it. No, that you just took some stuff and probably say what the stuff was. And this also, though you can take it for now and then just rush and get your stuff or whatever, because you died. And then you can go back and, well, put it back in here. Yeah, so put it back in here and, well, you probably doesn't need to write a sign, but if you're keeping it for some odd reason, well, yeah, you have to write it, and you have to write a decent description. And this you can just take this whatever you want. I mean, like this, probably some good stuff here. Ooh, food. I mean, like arrows. Dang. I can take that. Headgear, I can use that. Golden headgears, iron, hopper. I mean, this is not organized because it's coming from a minecart, and minecart is not smart. Chest stuff. Well, to be fair, it's not very good stuff, but it's better than nothing. But the thing is, you can always donate. I will actually look how many has donated. I will show you where it donates. It's not over there. It's over here. Donate stuff to server, because it goes to server. Work in progress, because it's a work in progress. Let's see, how many has donated? Oh! People has actually not donated. And why do you say that? There's a lot of stuff there. Someone says, well, it's because I've donated the stuff. Because I didn't need it. So yeah. Well, people on the server is nice, and well, yeah. And that's the end of this episode. Probably too long. Well, anyways, so that's the block piece. I have to introduce so much thing before I can start building. Anyways, that's the block piece building again. So I'll see you in the next one. In the next one, I'll probably show around the server. Won't be building for a long time. Probably the fourth one. I hope the fourth one. I will not probably go through what I built, because I haven't built really much except the block piece building. I can say I built that bridge. So anyways, see ya.